The training at SEG, so unbelievably helpful. Training is continuous. I can continuously be able to not only ask him but other managers for help, whether that's figuring out how to do an email or how to continue my cadence, what's the best way to go about my cadence, how to curate what I'm saying and the way I'm reaching out to specific members within a organization, depending on their role. They provide those tools, and what's unique about it is it's tailored to the individual. At the end of the day, SEG is offering these tools and the support for the success of you.
SEG's training is great. They really do teach you everything that you will need to know for your everyday sales life, inside sales, outside sales, just what you need to do to basically weed out anything you would need for the right prospect.
The training at SEG is very thorough. The client will take care of the industry specifics that they need to know, whereas SEG, they hit everything else. They teach me really what it means to be a successful salesperson. They go through role playing, they go through cadences, they go through research, they go through so many different workshops, including a LinkedIn workshop. So really, when I first started calling, I felt fully prepared and knew exactly what I needed to do to succeed in the BDR role.
So SEG's training was very hands-on. When I first got on SEG, I think it was 2 to 3 weeks of learning the playbook, learning how to lead gen, doing the research, doing the due diligence before you even jump on a call, the pre-call planning. And I was able to go to the resources within SEG for any questions in real time. So I never felt like I was alone. I think the experience was great.
The day in the life of a BDR, it obviously varies. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, but coming to work, it's all about starting off on a high note and just getting that energy going. I usually start my day and catch up with my coworkers and see how things are going. Then it goes into checking emails, going through my cadence, looking at what are my goals for this day. I set my goals as to what I want to achieve in that day. How many calls do I want to make? How many contacts do I want to make? And going off of that, prioritize. But day to day, it obviously changes. But at the end, I want to be able to look back on the past 8 hours or 9 hours that I've been in the office and be able to point out, I did this, I completed this.
The cold calling, lead gen, sales 101, and they helped build the confidence that I have today, and I had some successes there. So it's been great. The resources there are great. I met a lot of people. I can always go back to SEG for any questions or guidance, in my career path.
I have a great support system here at SEG that's always here for me. People my age, which is great. Always willing to give positive feedback and, constructive criticism where I need it. But I also feel like I'm a team member of my client at Vivante. I'm so involved with what they do every week. I'm so involved in on the whole process. They let me know how their calls go that I scheduled with them. They even let me sit in on them. So, it's really cool being part of two teams. I really feel like I'm part of both the SEG family and my client's family, which is great.
SEG to my client is that foundation. Being a company that has grown organically for the past 10 years, this was the foundation that they needed to snowball this and to put this in effect and bring on that inside sales. So SEG has been that foundation and almost has been that seed to help the company grow. I know my managers at my client were unsure of where it would go, unsure of the expectations, but SEG was there to be able to put that in place. Not only give a vision, but a plan.
SEG truly has evolved us essentially within the business development. We have grown tremendously within our clients and just bringing in new clientele and new specialties that we haven't seen or started with before, and now we're working to develop within more areas within other locations now.
Yeah, my experience working with my client and SEG simultaneously has been really beneficial. The managers here at SEG have really been able to guide me and help tailor me to my client's specific needs, and then working with my clients on weekly phone calls, I'm able to check in with them, see how I'm progressing as they set realistic expectations and goals and timelines for me, which is really great. Seeing my progress, seeing where I'm at in the whole process is.
So what SEG means to Livongo is, we help build a major sales pipeline, which we've actually closed won opportunities because of the lead gen that the Livongo reps did at SEG. So we were able to build out the sales team. We've actually promoted people within Livongo from SEG, and now I'm actually managing their first BDR team, and it all started with SEG.
I worked in the healthcare department. I work with mobile anesthesiologists through SEG. I was here for about 9 months, and then I got hired off to become an outside sales rep for them.
SEG to me means an opportunity for me to smoothly transition into a full-time sales role with my client that I normally wouldn't have been able to have. It really makes sure I'm fully prepared to take that next step with the client, and on the client side, it provides them the opportunity to make sure that I am ready to make that jump, to make sure that they're ready to hire me out and I have the experience needed, and it really makes sure that we're ready to take the next step on both sides of that.
I would refer SEG to other professionals and just give referrals, because really business development, it is all the same within sales. You need that technique, you need that training, and just knowing that the training that you get here, it really does help all specialties, and I believe that really that business development has evolved within our company, so I think it could for others as well.
I would refer SEG to other clients or other businesses because of many reasons. One, are they looking to build a sales pipeline, right? Two, are they trying to generate revenue? And I think if they don't have the resources to help train a new sales team, SEG would be the first choice.